Hi there, shipmates. How you all doing during this time of isolation? I hope you're all okay and enjoying yourselves. Now, I thought it'd be really nice to share one of my favourite stories with you. It's Barnacle's favourite too, but she can't read very well, so she asks me to read it to her. Now, it's called The Troll, and it's all got pirates in it. My favourite pirate is Peg Polka Dot, so look out for her. It's by Julia Donaldson, and it goes like this. There was once a troll who lived under a bridge, because that's where trolls are supposed to live. Meanwhile, far out at sea, there were some pirates who lived on a ship, and that's where pirates are supposed to live. I know that. I'm meant to be on my ship too. We miss my ship. Can't wait to get back onto it. Now, back to the story. Trolls are supposed to eat goats. That is actually true. I know that because I read that in another story all about goats and trolls who lived under bridges. It's called the Three Billy Goats Gruff, so it must be true. Now, but, oh dear, no goats ever came trip-trapping over this troll's little bridge, so he ate fish instead. But one morning, he heard a faint noise on his bridge. Up he popped and he said what trolls are supposed to say, which is, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" "I'm not trip-trapping, I'm scuttling," said a tiny black creature. "And I'm Spider." "Oh, bother. I thought you were a goat," said the troll. "No, goats have fur," said the spider. "Never mind, I'll eat you anyway," said the troll. "You'll make a nice change from fish." "Oh, please don't eat me," said the spider. "Why don't you go further down to the next bridge? It's a much better bridge for goats." "All right then," said the troll, and he picked up his frying pan and his cookery book, and off he strode. Pirates are supposed to dig for treasure. That bit's true too. We always try to search for treasure. We don't always find it, but we do try. Anyhow, these pirates had a treasure map with a rhyme on it. "Between the palm tree and the rocks, 6 foot deep lies a treasure box." They sailed and sailed until they reached an island. "This is the spot," said Hank Chief. "Start digging." The pirates dug and dug, but all they found was a grumpy mole. "It must be the wrong island," they said. And all that digging made them hungry. It was Ben Buckle's turn to do the cooking. He cooked fish pie. "It's soggy," said Percy Patch. "It's slimy," said Peg Polka Dot. "When we find the gold, we can buy a decent cookery book," said Hank Chief. And they set sail again. The troll was sitting under his new middling-sized bridge, reading his cookery book. Suddenly, he heard a sound above his head. Up he popped. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he roared. I'm not trip-trapping, I'm pattering," said a furry creature. "And I'm a mouse." "Oh, bother, I thought you were a goat," said the troll. "No, goats have longer ears," said the mouse. "Never mind, I'll eat you anyway," said the troll. "I'm getting sick of fish." "Oh, please don't eat me," said the mouse. "Why don't you go to the next bridge? There are goats trip-trapping over that one all the time." very well, said the Troll, and he packed up his things, and off he strode. Meanwhile, the pirates had discovered another island. I wonder what island this one is. Maybe they'll find the treasure. They dug and they dug. Well, that's hard work. Me and my pirate shipmates, the Raggle Taggle crew, we did lots and lots of digging. Sometimes some of you have helped us. Do you remember when you've seen our show and you've had to dig? Hard work, that is. So they dug and dug, but all they found was a rusty old bucket with a crab in it. Oh dear. It's the wrong island again, they said. That night, Percy patched the cooking. He cooked fish soup. It's bony, said Ben Buckle. It's briny, said Peg Polka Dot. There she is. If only we could find the gold, we would pay for a proper cook, said Hank Chief. That sounds like a very good idea. The Troll was frying fish under his new big bridge when he heard a sound above his head. I'm going to show you a picture of this bridge. It's got much bigger, this one. Look at that. Huge bridge. Up he popped. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? He bellowed. I'm not trip-trapping, I'm lolloping, said a creature with big ears. And I'm a rabbit. Oh, bother. I thought you were a goat, said the Troll. He gets that wrong a lot, doesn't he, boys and girls? Dear. No, goats have hooves, said the rabbit. Never mind, I'll eat you anyway, said the Troll. Anything's better than fish. Oh, please don't eat me, said the rabbit. Why don't you go to the next bridge? There are lots of goats trip-trapping over that one. Are you sure? Said the Troll. And once again he packed up, and off he strode. Meanwhile, the pirates were digging on a new island. Fingers crossed for this one. They dug and they dug, but all they found was an old Wellington boot and a nest of centipedes in it. We'll never find the right island, they said. That night it was Peg Polka Dot's turn to do the cooking, and she cooked fish cakes. They're sticky, said Ben Barnacle. They're sandy, said Percy Patch. Hank Chief said nothing. He was too busy being sick over the side of the ship. Oh dear. It's not going very well for those pirates, is it? Now the Troll's River grew wider and wider, and it stopped being a river. It flowed into the sea. The Troll found himself on a sandy beach. There isn't another bridge, he said. That rabbit was tricking me. Then he spotted some hoof prints in the sand. A goat at last, he cried, and he looked around. But he didn't see any goats. Never mind, it will probably come back tomorrow, he said. The Troll followed the hoof prints, and they led him to a spot between a tall palm tree and two big rocks. I know, he thought. I'll dig a pit, and then tomorrow the goat will fall into it and I can eat it. That's a good idea. The Troll dug and dug with his frying pan. Who knew? Just when he thought the hole was big enough, his pan hit something hard. It was a great big chest. Perfect, said the Troll. I can hide in here and stay warm. Then, when the goat falls into the hole, I'll open up the lid and pop up. He lifted the lid. The chest was full of round gold things. I must remember where this chest is and tell Captain Miss Stinky all about it. These are no use to me, he said, and he threw them all into the sea. Oh no, what has that troll done? He climbed into the chest and lay down. Tomorrow I can have goat for breakfast instead of fish, he thought as he drifted off to sleep. Oh, that treasure must be in the sea. Right, gotta get Captain McStinky to find that island and look in the sea around there. We'll find that treasure all right. Oh, it was dark when the pirates arrived at the next island. This is the spot, said Hank Chief. But someone's been digging here already, said Ben Barnacle. Don't say they found the treasure patch before us, said Percy Patch. No, look, here it is, cried Peg Polka Dot. The chest was heavy. It must be full of gold, said Hank Chief. Quick, back to the ship before anyone stops us. They're carrying the chest all the way to the ship. They think there's treasure inside. We know there's no treasure inside. Remember what's inside, boys and girls. It's the troll. The troll was woken by a loud bang. That's my breakfast falling into the hole, he thought. But why was the chest heaving and swaying? Why was the lid opening? Surely goats can't open lids. The lid opened wide, and staring down at him were 4 angry pirates. Show me your angry pirate face. Where's the gold? Shouted Hank Chief. I threw it into the sea, said the troll. The plank! The plank! Yelled Ben Buckle and Percy Patch. Make him walk the plank! Oh, dearie me. The next second the pirates were pushing him onto it. Who's that trip-trapping over my plank? Jeered Hank Chief. I'm not trip-trapping. I'm shuffling, said the troll in a small voice. And I'm a troll. He reached the end of the plank. His knees were knocking, just like Barnacle's when she has to climb the crow's nest. Her knees are always knocking like that. Jump! Yelled the pirates. But just then, Peg Polka Dot came running up. Wait, she cried. I found something inside the chest. In one hand, she held the troll's frying pan. And in the other hand, she held the cookery book. Stop, called Hank Chief. He looked at the troll in a new way. Can you cook? He asked. Yes, said the troll. Yes, shouted the pirates. Then you can stay, said Hank Chief. Thank you, said the troll, and he shuffled back along the plank. When shall I start? Now, said Hank. The pirates showed the troll the ship's kitchen. The troll grinned. He turned to his favourite page in his cookery book. Shall I make us a nice goat stew? He asked. Goat? Goat? But pirates don't eat goat, said Hank Chief. We want what pirates are supposed to eat. And what's that? Asked the troll. Fish, said Hank Chief. I don't think the troll was very happy about that. I think he was a bit fed up with fish. But at least they've got some new recipes to try out. Have you been trying new recipes at home? I have. We've been trying lots of things. On this island, I've been making lots of things with bananas. They're my favourite. Well, thank you for sharing story time with me, Longlegs LJ. And do remember you can come and join us on the Raggle Taggle Pirates on the Black Raspberry anytime soon. Bye-bye, boys and girls.